everyone, today's video is going to be an empties video. I have like a temporary new setup, but this is the only video I'm going to be filming in this setup because it is now Thursday night and we move on Saturday. The reason I'm doing an empties video today, it doesn't feel that long ago since I last did one, but I keep all of my empties in this box. So the first reason I'm filming it is because this box would be great for packing stuff into, so I'll be able to get a lot more in here when I've emptied it of all these empty products. And the second reason is obviously that we're moving, so I don't really want to take a bunch of old empty things to a new house. I will start off with something that was actually featured in a favourites video, and this is the Boots Extracts Luscious Vanilla Body Wash. So this is obviously all gone. I absolutely loved this body wash. It was probably around £5 or £6 and the smell of it just lasted all day. It's a very true vanilla scent, so if you like the scent of vanilla then this is definitely one to try. Next I have some wipes and 3 packets that I've just come to. I'm sure there's more further down. I use like makeup removing wipes to get the makeup off the back of my hand if I've put foundation on there, or if I've made a mistake and I need to quickly just get rid of it, I'll use them for that. It's not very often where I'll use them over my whole face. If I'm feeling especially lazy, then it has been known to happen. The first ones I've got are by Ole Henriksen, the Clean Truth Cleansing Cloths Brightening Face Cloths, and I don't really think they're anything too amazing. Quite expensive for what they are, and I don't think that they do anything above what other face wipes do, so I probably wouldn't repurchase those. The next ones that I have are Garnier, and these are cleansing wipes, and it says they remove even waterproof makeup. These I really didn't like. They went really dry in the packet after just me opening them a few times. You don't get many in here and they were quite pricey, so I'm definitely not going to use those again. And then I have the Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Facial Wipes, and this was just a mini travel size packet because you can buy these in the little mini section in Boots, and I love these ones. I've tried other different scents from their range, but the cucumber one is by far my favourite. They don't feel my skin feeling irritated, it just feels nice and fresh and soothed afterwards, so I definitely would recommend these, and I've already repurchased these. Next I have a shampoo, and this is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil Nourishing Shampoo, and I got the big bottle of this because I think this was on offer for about £1.99, and I really couldn't wait to finish this because I really just, it's not one of those products that isn't nice or that I particularly disliked. It just didn't really do anything, and I like my shampoo and conditioners to smell really nice because I just love having hair that smells nice, and this just smelled like oil. And I actually have the oil version of this that literally it's just the oil that you pump onto your hand and put onto your hair after you've dried it, and that is what this smelled like. It wasn't a particularly nice scent. I felt like it left my hair feeling quite weighed down and quite greasy rather than just nourished, so I probably wouldn't buy this one again. In fact, definitely wouldn't. And then another product quite similar to that from a different brand is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Conditioner, and this is the Nourishing Repairer. There's actually quite a lot of product left in here, but I just can't be bothered to take it with me because I just don't like it. I prefer quite thick conditioners because I think they work best on my hair. This is quite runny, and literally I put some on my hand and half of it's fallen off my hand by the time I get it to my hair, and it doesn't smell particularly nice. And I like it when you put conditioner through your hair that you leave it on for a few minutes in the shower, and then when you come to wash it off you can literally run your fingers through your hair and it feels really soft. That's the kind of conditioner I like, and this doesn't do anything like that. This one is a product from Liz Earle, and this is their Instant Boost Skin Tonic. This is supposed to revitalise, soothe and tone for instant radiance. This was nothing special. It smells like Liz Earle products, so it's very calming. It's got the rose scented in there, it's cucumber, aloe vera, vitamin E, so it's got all the good stuff in it, but I don't feel like it did anything particularly outstanding for my skin. It was just a very natural and nothing too harsh on the skin. So if my skin was feeling particularly sensitive, I would reach for this over another one of my toners that can be a little bit more harsh, but I wouldn't say it was worth the price tag. And I loved their her hot cloth cleanser. I would repurchase that over and over again. This probably wouldn't. Then I have the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, and this is completely empty. all gone, disgusting, and really needs thrown away. So this basically is the cleansing balm from Clinique, and I like it. I'd heard so many people raving about it, and it was something that I wanted to try for a really long time. I think this is around £20, and honestly I prefer the Body Shop one. The Body Shop do the chamomile cleansing balm. It's in a thinner tin, so it's easier for traveling. It's obviously weighs less. I just think it goes a lot further, and it leaves my skin feeling a lot more nourished afterwards, whereas this one can leave it a little bit dry. This just isn't anything special, and I would always go to the Body Shop one over this one. So that's that. Save yourself some pennies. Dry shampoo, I've got a couple of Batiste ones. The first one is the Floral and Flirty Blush, and it looks like this. It smells gorgeous, but I found a new dry shampoo that I prefer over Batiste, so I'm probably not going to buy Batiste ever again. I prefer the Collab one, which is actually conveniently sat behind me. And then I also have one from Batiste, which is the Hint of Colour Light and Blonde one. I just wanted to try this to see if it actually worked. I did find that it was more of a yellow chalkiness than white, so it just seemed like it was just offering a different colour to look chalky in my hair. So I will definitely just be getting the Collab one from now on. This is a deep conditioner, and this is a hair treatment by Leah Stafford for hair that never grows past a certain length. Kind of don't think that this works. I don't honestly think it's got anything in here that makes your hair grow. It might be that it's a really nourishing treatment, so it helps improve the healthiness of your hair, so then it means that it grows. But in terms of having some kind of special magic potion in here that makes your hair grow faster than other things, I don't believe it. I mentioned this to my mum and my sister because they wanted to grow their hair quite a long time ago, and they bought this, and I think my mum still uses it, and she's found that it works quite well for her hair and she quite likes it. But for me, I just didn't think it was anything special, and it's quite pricey, and I'd rather just have a really nice shampoo and conditioner that I really like using, that smells nice. And I also think it's a little bit of a con, because this is supposed to be a really heavy conditioner. It's supposed to be a treatment. They tell you to use it after the normal conditioner, which I think is a little bit of a kind of a step that you don't really need to do if this is so heavy. But they also tell you to use an egg-sized amount, which I just think is crazy. Like, that is so much. Like, an egg is quite a lot in your hand, and I just think that they want you to use it really quickly so that you spend another £12 and buy it again. So I think maybe a great marketing ploy for the sales team there, but not for me. Makeup, I think that's all we've got left. Oh no, there's a couple more skincare, but we'll go on to makeup. Then I pull out the Rimmel Scandalised Flex mascara. I just used it if I wasn't really wearing any makeup during the day and I was going out to the shops, but I didn't really enjoy using it, and I just couldn't wait to use it up, so that's that. Definitely not impressed by that. On the other end of the scale, another mascara is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and this I bought in America last year after hearing so many good reviews about it. It was so volumizing and lengthening to my lashes. I love the packaging, not too expensive, and definitely would use this again. Concealers, I have 3. Obviously I go through these quite quickly, and they're all from Collection. 2 of them are the name's rubbed off, what are they called? Lasting Perfection concealers. Love these concealers, will do forevermore, I'm sure. And then I also have the Collection Illuminating Touch concealer, which I thought I had a lot of this left, and I actually couldn't believe it when it had all been used up. I really liked this. It was really highlighting under my eyes, and just had... I just knocked a load of things off. Okay, what shall I do next? I have a mini here from Benefit, and this is their Moisture Prep Toning Lotion. I've tried a little bit of Benefit skincare now because I bought one of their kind of like starter kits where you get a few minis, and I really don't rate it. I feel like I've not really enjoyed any of the products that I've gone through in this box. Maybe it was just an unlucky pile of empties, but hopefully you hearing my opinion on them has helped a little bit and will kind of influence your choices when you go into the shops or make you think about it. But obviously these products haven't worked for me, but they might not work for some of you, and I'm sure that some of the things that I've mentioned, there are some of you out there that you really, really like them. So obviously everybody is different, but these are just my opinions. So this was a mini toner. It was quite thick and I just didn't like it. It was too gloopy. Yes, it's moisturising, but just wouldn't buy it again. I just didn't really feel like it was necessary. It just didn't feel like it was doing anything. It is by Origins and this is their ginseng eye cream. Little pot like this. I have a little bit left in the bottom here, which makes me really sad, but I took my time using this up because I just couldn't get it through. I couldn't get through it quick enough. I think eye creams, you need such a tiny amount. This is quite a big pot, but I loved it. It was so brightening under the eyes and it's such a weird kind of like pearlescent colour that you just from opening the tub, you just think this is definitely going to work. It's kind of like a peachy colour, and I would probably say that this is one of my favourite eye creams that I've ever used. It is a bit more pricey, but if you want something that's going to really brighten up under your eye area and kind of make everything look a little bit less puffy, then that was a really good one. Primer, I have the Professional by Benefit primer here. There's a little bit left in this tube, but again, it took me so long to get through it because I'd opened up other primers that it's gone a bit kind of like runny now, and I just don't think it works like it should because it's really old. But this was okay. My foundation just kind of glided on top of it. It is a balm to minimise the appearance of pores, and it does do that, and it does kind of smooth everything out on the skin. As far as being a primer to help makeup stay on a little bit longer, I don't think it's necessarily the best one for that, but obviously it depends what you want different products for. But I do have quite a few minis. I've just found a pair of tweezers in here. They shouldn't be in there, should they? Next thing is a nail varnish, and this is Seche Vite, and this is a top coat, and it's a fast drying top coat. I have raved about this in the past. My battery's gonna run out, I really don't want it to. Love it, dries really quickly. The packaging is so annoying, I can't get the last drop out. They need to sort that out because it's just so annoying. Last two things before my battery runs out. I have a under eye eye cream from L'Oreal. This is the Skin Perfection one. Loved it, really brightening, a good cheap alternative to the Origins one. And then I also have the eyeshadow primer by Urban Decay, which looks like this, Primer Potion. Don't think it's anything special, probably wouldn't repurchase. I much prefer the MAC Paint Pots or other eye primers that I've used from Too Faced, the Shadow Insurance over this. So I kind of don't think this is as good as everybody makes out to be. So that's all of my empties. I know I've really rushed through the last few of those, but I just don't want to have to change my battery because it's like past midnight. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all really soon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. I have no idea. I think that was one pump of this one. Don't. Did I need to shake that one first?
I don't know.